Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright, I'll have to wait for Shadow to jump on, and we'll have to wait for the encounter to pop up. I think what we'll do is pop down and grab some heavy while we're waiting. Right, so obviously you don't have the spindle, but do you have the Polaris lance? Good, that'll do. So you've ran this before, and I think you just got a little bit shy of the boss. Is that true? Don't worry, we'll get on today. Hello, Mark. Good, good. How are you? Just waiting for Shadow to pop up first, and then we can run you folks through. Oh god, yeah, that's a softest armor mate, so you may end up running out of time for that. Oh bollocks, it just started. Right, let's find another place. And nothing. Cool. Right, we'll fast travel to Siren's Watch and grab heavy there. Josh, what will you be bringing? Okay. And Mark, what are you looking to bring? Okay. I'd recommend well, Warlock, really anything Titan, if you can run your hammers. Top tree, please, Mark, when we take your run on, because that's the handiest for taking down the blights. And Mark, do you have the Polaris lance? Yeah, the one that returns ammo when you get crit shots and kill. It's the second best thing to use. Yeah, it'll be Sunbreaker top tree. Yep. Yeah, the explosive hammers. So. Jabe, leave the ham sandwiches alone. I'll see what you're writing on the chat. Yeah, I get that, but I'd recommend you just have a quick look at any of the various videos you see for running it. It's just to give you a fair idea. You don't really need to, if I'm honest, because myself and Shadow have sold this. We've done this between just the two of us. So, but the idea is that you can hopefully get a good idea of what to do. And then if you do well, we'll try and run you through the heroic. But if you can't get to the last room, like in heroic, it makes things almost impossible sometimes. So, right, have you got your heavy, Josh? Alright, sit in orbit and let's wait for her. Yeah, it can be just quite finicky, and Jacob, you are a silly boy, but we love you. I should really put that up in chat instead. Hold on. Yep. Yes. Is last dance or final dance or something? Yeah. Well, and nobody in Crucible thought about doing that. Jesus Christ. Right, nothing yet. Well, they ended up having some sort of leak. I haven't looked at any of it because I don't want to spoil any of it, to be honest. And allegedly, it's corroborated by people in the know, and it's like they say it's authentic. And most people that say, without spoiling anything, that it's looking quite good, and they reckon it'll be the best version of the game or of the franchise. So it's just going to be a case of wait and see, because I've had it with games coming in and looking at trailers, or the opening cinematics, or like the E3 gameplay of untold games, and you think, fuck, it's going to be excellent, and it ends up being pish. And then some games where you wouldn't have given it the light of day, and then when you finally get around to playing it, you think, Jesus, it's fucking awesome. So it's going to be a case of wait and see, you know. Anything you're comfortable with at the end of the day. So I would probably say if you're heavy, um, most people I see run the shotguns. If you have the EP shotgun, that's actually quite good. Um, yep, perfect, perfect. Normally, what I do, I used to run uh, like three different Mananans on my special slot, but I've just stuck with the Pleiades corrector. So I have a void um, special, and of course I'm on the spindle as well. So yeah, so the first bit it's all solar in the first room, and then it's mainly void in the second room. There's a case of all three in the next one, but the Taken Centurions really don't get too much in your face, and they just keep sending out those little axion darts, so you're not really a problem. So that's why I just run with void, and then the special, and then solar and heavy. No, you will literally be stuck there. But like, if you do struggle to the end, like myself and Shadow will complete it without you. But the idea
Don't
between
speak for me. That's rude.
I just know it's rumors. It's it's uncomplicated rumors. But yeah. But the idea for this is, if you watch the videos and you have a good crack at it, is you'd be better equipped then for heroic. And if you want to do heroic, you want to have everything you know learned, everything. You can watch out for this, and you can just perfect it, because that can be tough depending on what week it is. Right. Yes. Now you do this the spindle on normal, and then heroic gives you the blighted essence, and it gives you the original catalyst. The first bit of the catalyst, and then you build it up from there with another completion, and another heroic completion, and grabbing chests. So Shadow, when you're ready. By the way, I'm streaming this. By
Oh,
the way,
me?
folks. I'm streaming this. By the way, folks. So let's keep the silly shit under
Oh,
control.
I thought you were running them through, so I was looking for your stream. Bummer. Okay, hold on.
I'm never going to do
Memento.
this without you. For goodness sake.
I know.
I suck
Like
too
PB and
bad.
J. I know.
Wait,
Carry
am
your
I the
heavy
peanut
ass everywhere.
butter, or are you are? Because I feel like jam at the minute.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the jelly. Sometimes I can be sweet and sometimes I can be sour.
So I'm definitely peanut butter then, because I do feel crunchy
You're definitely
sometimes.
the peanut butter.
Crunchy one day, smooth the next. Also, we need to wait around for one to pop up. We should have. I'll take us down anyway.
So what were you gonna do if I didn't show back up? Were you gonna text me or just take them through yourself?
Well, I would attempt to take it through yourself if you were busy.
I'm just doing house stuff.
Yeah, I was.
Hotter than
It's all
freaking
fine.
hinges on Hell's Gates here today. Ugh, so hot.
Well, it is a balmy 18 degrees Celsius here in the Oak. The only child in this chat right now is you, Jacob. And I've already been told off
no.
by Lord Shax in Discord, so I'm going to say what the hell I like.
Did you say it was 15 Celsius there?
18 where I am. Oh, no wonder this isn't spawning in. The bloody enemy is moving against each other. Alright, boys, break it up, break it up.
That's only 64 in Fahrenheit terms.
Yes, and, you know, I didn't mean it to actually be warm. Just a few condescending voices, you know. Didn't really mean it was warm here at all. So.
Do you need me like right this second?
We're waiting for the enemies to basically sort out their differences and then hopefully,
sort out.
yes, the enemies moving against each other. Bullshit again.
It is a toasty 36.6 here.
$36.
Yeah, it's 98 degrees. It's fucking hot. Freaking hot. Sorry.
Come over to.
That?
That's Josh. Say hello, Josh.
I'm sorry. Hello.
He's the first
I
contestant.
am in the south. Ooh, goody. My first sacrifice.
Finally, they're gone.
I'm in Mississippi. Yeah. Words. Oh yeah, yeah. I can imagine. I'll quit complaining because I think it might be hotter there.
Well, myself and Mark are in East Anglia where it is cool because we are cool.
Cool as cucumbers right now. If this ever loads me in, good lord.
Now I'll play the waiting game. I think they say that this kind of mildish to warm weather, like the 20s to 25s, should be lasting all the way to October, which is fine by me. Might even get the old motorcycle back out again. Yeah.
That is the one thing that helps is, well, sort of helps. When it rains here, it'll cool off for like the next hour, but then it just gets so unbearably muggy.
Yeah, it did get sticky.
It was gross.
No, we did, I think, but it was mainly Royston way, because I travelled into work and it's like basically somebody had dumped a hell of a lot of water on the road.
Alright.
No. So I think we're. I'll need to get my names midland over. Can't mind who feeds into our reservoir, but no, I don't think we had a host pipe valve. Did you?
Well, that was rude. Oh. I have that problem on Titan, except you can physically see it fall through the floor and then despawn half the way. You know, half the way through to the... Yeah, pretty sad.
Trouser Snake 666. Well done, pal. Most original name
Where do you
of the
see
day.
that?
Is it dude's in here?
Snake? I don't see anybody by that name.
He's moving now.
I see JR. Whoever this dude is.
Just look at your roster, for goodness sake.
Oh, there he is. Trouser Snake 666. Yes, very clever. Bravo.
Right, is it Rob or Sam? Text me back.
No.
Yo.
We've run everything. Oh, you mean today or period? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I almost made a joke, but I think I'll keep it to myself. I don't want to be that person. Hey, Arabella, bring that back. I'll be right back.
So, have you guys managed to finish any of the other content? Prestige raid, layers, prestige layers.
I've returned.
I just like your blanket white statement mark, just nope. Don't blame them.
Well, they don't have very long to wait now.
Well, you've got the weapon changes coming on Tuesday, which is probably a better way to ease into it, I think.
Oh, is that on Tuesday?
Yeah. So just make sure your postmasters are all clear, and probably put away all your guns in your vault. That way you're not going to make it try and go in your vault, or your postmaster, so you just basically nowhere.
Wait, I'm sorry. Why are we doing that?
Because say if you're full up on your kinetic, and then you've got like a Hawthorne's Field Forged or Perfect Paradox,
right.
it'll try and go into your primary slot. Then if it doesn't give you primary slot, I don't know whether it goes to postmaster first or your vault. Or if your vault's full, it'll go to postmaster. If postmaster's full, basically you've deleted it, or the other way around. So.
We have like 10 spaces, and that's it.
Ooh, bricks online.
Well,
Pepper
a
wants
black,
up.
but it's the wrong one. She wants picked up. And she's heavy, and I don't want to pick her up.
I was just gonna say I don't see anything here, but it's just popped in. And yes, it is most definitely the wrong one. No, mate, I haven't been in a while. I've actually just cancelled my Cineworld card because I just didn't get around to using it for a while. So, yes. Oh, fantastic! Yeah, I've seen the first one. I do enjoy Denzel Washington's acting. Pretty good.
Chica wants to go see Meg.
Is that the shark one with?
Yeah. So we'll go see that this weekend. She has a weird obsession with sharks. There's loot over here if you guys want it. Hey, Brick.
Hello, Brick. I'll say, out of all the video games I've ever played, I didn't think Rampage was going to be made into a movie, but there we go. It kind of reminds me of Borderlands mixed with, I'd probably say, a bit of Fallout, but more looks certainly a bit more polished. So I'll be looking at that when it comes out. I didn't really get into the first one. I bought it with just huge high expectations, but I just couldn't get into it. It reminded me too much of Fallout. Yes, it is. It's Bethesda, but yeah. Yeah. I remember you had a pre-install. Was it like 3 or 4 discs for the original?
Bye.
The majesty of it. I swear to God, I cannot dismantle shaders without you killing me. I mean, as your partner put you in a position of your doom? Yes.
The ball again? With that blasted rock-shaking, concentration-shattering machinery!
To be quite honest, it's your fault for standing next to the ledge.
Hey,
Just
I didn't stand next to the ledge stood next to me. Just like that joke that I love. Chuck
Stop
Norris.
with the Chuck Norris.
Chuck
joke.
Norris doesn't dial the wrong number. You pick up the wrong phone.
That one was funny.
What else? Is there anything I want to delete? Bad news. Bye bye. Gotta go about 4 of these. The full-blown one without getting... Was it the one with the... It's got like the ornament and that. Didn't get that. That one. Because I am a sucker.
I haven't even bought it yet. So lazy.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I wonder how many hours we'll have to wait for the right one to spawn in. Indeed we are.
Donald Clumps generated an orb of light.
Tunneled clumps.
Yeah, like Donald Trump, but Donald Clump.
Yeah, we got it.
Chris, come over here and shoot this ship.
What's that?
Come over here and shoot this ship.
Cool, do we have to get involved in this? I can't say it's our dispute.
What a nice lander sitting all alone out here. Let's take it. As long as you can take it far, far away from me. That's one more ship they won't see again.
No, they've said it's safe now to delete them. They were going to put something in, like, to compensate for people who held on to it, but they were like, no, we can't get in place. So you'll get the same now as you would then, so feel free to... Well, I'm going to keep a hold of them, just in case I come across a weapon set I want to keep. It will have 3 elements of each, but I've got absolutely everything else.
Guess what we did? Caused pandemonium among the Cabal? Detonated vehicles?
Pulverized the commander?
Yes. How'd you know? From the unbearable racket. My head
keyboard's on. Oh, he's in heroic carries. Good for him.
Chris, delete that.
Why?
Because I said so. Don't try and... Just don't. That's not
Alright,
anymore.
alright. Done. Better?
Much. First.
Oh, it's meant to message Roback. But he's on. Rose looking for a spire run. Let's get in here. You PM'd me. I think just before I got to work the other night. Or the other day, should I say. Yep. That's why I asked Pesky and Les. Probably get this ran before 12 o'clock tonight. The next Tuesday before 12 o'clock tonight. Hello, Ro. You messaged me about doing a Spire?
Yes.
Well, we have a checkpoint to clear it, and we're gonna get a Mr. Brick through it, so I'd like to get that done, preferably before everybody goes to bed tonight, if you're interested. Right, event is up. Yeah, so probably if we can get enough people together and get these couple of runs done, run up for hopefully 9. Yep. Yep. People have gone to bed apart from us. Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Right, I'll go. Right, you're doing the little snook. I'll do under here.
Yeah.
A photo's pawning. I'm gonna go use the lavatory. Back in a sec. I am smashing. How are you?
What did he say he wanted to get together and do tonight?
Sorry?
What did he say he wanted to get together and do tonight? Didn't he
Who?
boast he wanted to do something?
Who?
Bonge.
I have no idea. Bonge? Answer the lady.
Is he in your stream?
You know, that's why I said ask the lady.
No, I said, is he in your stream?
Yes, he is. Yes. That's why I said hello, Nicholas. Prestige Leviathan.
Oh, okay. Anything in particular that he's after, or just the completion?
Same question to you, Bonge. No worries, if not, it was just a thought. Armor. He just wants armor. So
Oh, he just
the
wants the
armor for
armor.
the armor. Yeah. Or maybe he just wants the other armor too. Who knows?
And it's sweet, sweet purple
Yes. Sweet, sweet, precious loot. Well, the thing is, you can do that anytime after the solstice is gone and Forsakens drop. They haven't
Yeah, so
time
they
gated
say.
that, so.
But there is stuff that you can do. Sorry, I was gone for a minute. You can do the heroic strike and you can't do the nightfall stuff because heroic strike won't be available and there won't be any nightfall scoring. So those two you have to do before.
Well, they did say that they will rework that into whatever it is, whatever the iteration of that is going forward. They'll change that.
Yes, but the prestige nightfalls are gone, and then it says prestige nightfall scoring, so that one will probably not be there.
Yeah, but then I'm imagining they're going to change that. It'll change from being instead of prestige nightfall scoring. It'll be, hey, do that nightfall at this level. I believe so.
Yeah,
Otherwise
sorry, I
it'll be
was
stupid.
away. I got called away for a moment, so I basically didn't catch anything after you invited me.
That's called selective hearing, in case you didn't know.
No, really, I got called away, so I muted my mic immediately, and I thought it was like 10 minutes or something like that.
Alright, here we go,
Sorry.
folks.
Alright.
I've got a high-vi target just dashing around in the corner.
I trust you
I think he
remember
might
what
be
to
off to
do.
fight this guy.
He's
up.
not with me.
He's up and stuck. He's up and stuck. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. You're okay to use your superhero, by the way, because you'll lose it when you. Well,
It's
that
the
was silly.
worst place.
Let's make these take and pay. Yes, good. Increase the factor of deterrent.
But save your heavy. Oh, dead for now. Alright, folks, hang on to your butts.
That was in Jurassic Park. Hang on to your butts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good movie, good movies.
Yes, Nick, I'm going to try and get Rob and Sam through theirs too as well. I'll message them and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. That took 45 minutes for that bastard thing to spawn in.
Did it?
Aye.
Can't say that I'm surprised, honestly. At least it spawned. Look at it that way.
That's true, yeah. Who was it there the other Monday? 9 hours? Like,
Yeah,
if you
that's
can.
bad.
It's so relaxing once you got through and you can just select the heroic version.
That's not-
Relaxing to
that's
not
not
have the pressure.
Okay, I guess my Titan's not gonna jump. I guess not. That's cool.
What is the burn on the heroic this week?
Void. Last week was solar, so this week should be void.
That amazing grenade.
Amazing Grenade. Is that like the alternative version to Amazing Grace? I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh my god,
I have faith in
away.
you.
yeah, it's all good.
Big Titan feels so slow.
Oh, I just realised I'm not running with my... what do you call it? Mean multi-tool.
Oops.
No, my multi-tool. This makes the crouch walking a bit quicker. So I'll just take my time.
No, I got booped.
You fell down.
Oh, I totally saved it though. God, but a lion rampants.
You mean swirly whirlied?
I may have gotten swirly whirlied. 20 behind where we should be.
Oh, I double tap that. Why did I double tap that? Thank you, Scuff Controller.
Because you're a noob.
Ah,
I didn't know you had a scuff.
yes.
You do now.
I guess I do.
Maybe I went into this long conversation by bringing it with me next time I come across any other controller to see if you like either one of them. And we can get one of them.
Oh yeah, we were.
See, you don't listen to me anymore. God, it's really, really dark.
Woo!
They turn the brightness up on my telly.
Hello, jump.
Guardian down.
Are you joking?
Really?
What the fuck is going on with my jump?
Guardian down.
I apologize. 100% my fault if we don't make this.
Oh, grab onto ledge. Well, alright. Oh, not that one.
Guardian down.
Ah.
Come on, children.
Knight's the
gather
only
up.
one after us. Jump so weird. Take that back. Knight's down. Oh, fuck, I don't think Please stop.
That did it.
Now you may continue.
I lost left. Oh, there he is.
Guardian down.
Punch it. There we go. Hopefully I
You have
won't
your
die.
super?
Yeah, but give me a second. I want to heal up first. Should be it. He's dead.
Woo! Burned to death.
Right, do you want to finish off that
Yes,
sniper in the corner?
please.
Not these nice little number.
He's full health. What are you talking about?
Right, the other one's almost dead. You can have them.
Oh, the other one.
Yep. No problem. Is he shooting
this is bad.
across? Alright, let me get the wizard. Oh, what the hell is
that
happening?
bot. Okay.
Turn around. There you go.
Fuck. I
These
am
acolytes'
running the
eyes are
wrong
just
shit.
the worst.
Fucking
How are you
hell.
getting on, Josh?
Shield on Knight is broken.
I've got these two acolytes to take care of to keep putting these godforsaken eyes up,
Great.
and it's totally annoying.
He's down. Wizard's down.
Last acolyte.
Okay, I have 19. Should be enough.
I'll lure him out. Get a grenade. Oh, he shot through that, the bastard.
Guardian down.
Gotta go in further.
Yeah, I know, just watching that little retaliate attack.
Dead.
Right, last one still up in the top left. I'll take care of him. Oh, he's dead. Got him.
No.
Sweet. Must have headshot him on the way out.
Guardian down.
Let's go.
Going right.
Going left.
All the blades are down.
Yep, okay. I'll try and get some damage to the boss.
Minus.
I'll take care of the snipers in the back. Throw white always puts you down there. Just you're just ripe for pushing. You lucky bastard. Alright, where are ya? Come to me, my love.
Oh, that was 3 headshots. That's bullshit.
Guardian down.
What the hell? That was 3 headshots. That was 3 fucking headshots. Come on. Like she's in the right side. You fucking stupid bitch.
Guardian down.
This bullshit here.
I'm not going to worry about box breathing for now because this bitch is annoying.
I can't see them.
Right side. Alright, now for Urzok.
He's dead.
You've got lots of stuff coming after you, and I
sorry.
almost shot you in the face. Urzok is brown bread.
Oh, that would have been rude.
Urzok's finished. Taking turkey.
Taking turkey?
Taking the turkey for a spin. Right, I'm going to back up off here because we seem to be tipping into each other.
Alright, I don't have white nail procking.
Doesn't matter, he's fucking dead anyway.
Well, you said anyways, but yeah, that's...
Right, done. There we go. One done. Oh, he's saying it's ending soon. 28th of August at 9:30 PDT. Yeah, I've had a couple of there where whitening wasn't proccing, but I'm pretty sure when I'm shooting Urzok I didn't get a headshot and it pinged in, so I reloaded my entire magazine. Right, no problem.
You're welcome.
Just be careful. How much time do we have left on that, by the way?
6 or so minutes, I don't
There we
know.
go.
Ask chat, chat knows.
Bonge, how long do we have left? Right, Josh, I need you to step aside, and Mr. Rip, can you come and join us?
Mr. Rip.
Right, there's a giant scar. We've got a flag we can rally. The Hornet looks so stupid, yet it's so cool.
I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Like, feels so weird to ride it.
It's getting on and getting off it. And then it's the getting off part's the worst because it's kind of delayed. Oh, face glance.
I wish it sounded more like a Harley. That would be hysterical.
Yeah, but if it was like that, they'd probably try and sell it to us.
They did sell it to us. I reverse sold it.
Reverse sold it. What? You stole it?
Reverse sold it.
Reverse stole it. Yeah, I like
Reverse stole it, yeah.
that. 6 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Did you say 6 minutes?
And 17 seconds, yes. According to Babon. You know
Nice.
he likes his time keeping.
Gotcha.
That sounds like a new record to me.
Yep, I think so. Alright, Mr. Ripper. Balance said, excuse the delay because he watched them. Oh, is there another fucking enemies moving against each other? Are you serious?
Nice.
Okay. No problem. See you later.
Yeah.
Jesus, fucking Minotaur here is glitching out like you wouldn't believe. That is pesky on. Or Leslie on. I'll quickly message you in the chat. See if he fancies it.
I need a chest, a Vex Hydra.
Snipping snail and puppy dog's tail as well, yeah.
I wonder if it's my controller. My jump keeps like cutting out and like not working.
Well, I had that with my Nikon, and I found out that it's if you try and run as well and you kind of stop, for some reason it thought I was pulling in the trigger, the RT button. So I stopped using it for a while. I'm gonna have a look at that or send it back. And now we play the waiting game. Hope I put that back to
Waiting, 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 waiting.
Waiting game, the most fun. The mobile. Yeah.
get off my rock.
Josh is so quiet. Well, his chat is
left.
so quiet.
He left.
Oh,
left,
that would
yeah.
be why.
He's joining.
Yeah.
I think he's joining Dig on Heroic Run. Well, you
Yep,
can
but Brick
catch
is
the
a
fish in the
chatterbox,
water.
isn't he? So that's
He
fine. Yeah. But the initial euphoria should last a while, like a week, until all the content is done.
So somebody's going to find something, and they're going to be taking it away, like a couple of weeks into it. They'll find some stupid exploit, or it'll be something to do with the matchmaking, or it'll be something to do with when you go in as the the aggressor into the enemy's place,
yeah,
or
yeah,
popping
can
bubbles over the primeval. There'll be something, and people will be just abusing the shit out of it, and then they'll be like, "Ooh. Oh, that's what I thought about doing myself. Put a bubble over it, and then it would be, someone tells me they probably would have thought maybe if you give like buffs to the opposite primeval, if you have like a rift down, you'll slowly heal it or something. Yeah, it's the abuse to that. So
Oh, they will find some kind of review. No worries, they're very, very creative.
Or put down a bubble and a barrier up against their what do you call it? Their portal. So if they run through, it'll be more or less dead by the time they get out. There'll be something. You know, it'll be something. Well, you see, they had clever tactics coming out of Kingsfall, where we used to use the touch of malice, and we double up on bubbles. That again, that was just using what was intended, and they took that away. And the sniper. So I believe was it they didn't remark where Borealis is going, but the Target Cannon, Acraeus, Darcy, all the new fusions, so Sleeper, Trisla, that kind of thing, Spindle, they're all staying in the heavy slot. So you could run Target Cannon, then quickly swap to your shotgun. So another shotgun will come along. It'll be just as good.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no, but they increased the precision damage, didn't they? So you actually have a fighting chance with running kinetics against them. So that's what they said on the stream, so it must be true, man. It must be true.
Hopefully.
By 0.04%, yeah.
It's a bit shameful that it had to be people on Reddit. Is this another enemies moving against each other?
Yes.
That's fucking
Didn't they say they buffed it by 0.4% or something?
yeah,
Or...
0.04.
No, they found out it was 0.04.
Yeah.
Publications? Dynasty. That's not.
Exactly.
Yeah, one round less. Which is a buff, believe it or not. You know.
Yeah, they said it would be palpable.
I love where they say we're going to balance Thorn. Then they, so stupid. I think they reduced the burn. So they lowered down the effectiveness and then they reduced the burn, but the burn lasted longer. So people could still see where you're running because it'll be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So they know where you try and get out of the way and hide. And then they up the range somewhat. It's like, well, this has made it worse. And the infusion rifles, they used to, in every patch, used to bash shit at fusion rifles to the point people were like, what's a fusion rifle? I have no idea what that is.
You can running gag of Destiny.
Nick, do you know if Rob and Sam are actually going to be on tonight? If we can run them through? I've sent them a message, but I do not know if they're actually going to be on.
Going to go out on a limb and say that they're busy.
Well, he posted said he was going to go for tea or something. So I thought, oh, he's going to come back. Because he was playing with Hero, I think. Ro, I think you've been tagged, by the way. Vegas says, do you still needed a heroic for your spintle? Oh, Dag.
Yeah. I think Cedar asked about it, but I told them I'm already in a party. So now they found Joshua, but basically running them with them. But I mean, I've got time, so I've got the weekend to do it. No worries. They found that Joshua basically left to join their party and do the heroic with them.
Yeah, seen that. Okay, Nick, mate. See you at 9.
Wait, what's at 9?
When
Is it
he...
something that I'm not coming to?
No, it's when he jumps on. He said, right, kids, bedtime routine, so I'll speak to you all at 9.
Gotcha.
Guardian, down.
Oh shit. Snippity sniped.
The schnippity schnappity schnipper.
Snippity sh.
But you have to get it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
See,
But is it worth
Telesto.
it?
See, the Telesto catalysts would either in one way be the easiest thing in the world, or the other way, one of the most time consuming. If you're into the game, you haven't done the Forge during the Osiris DLC, you're going to be pissed off. If you've done it already, that's it. Just go to the rubber bands and say, "Come on, power me."
You just need the Sagira shell, or what was it? Not the shell, but I think the shotgun, right?
Well, you just have to basically complete the Forge, yeah. Or have the Forge completed
Okay.
in this way. So.
So that means I just need to get the bloody catalyst.
Same here. I'm waiting for Sleeper to drop. Right, I'm going to quickly make a cup of tea and have a crumpet. I'll take my headset out so I can hear you guys through the tele shout if it spawns in. Yes, I'm going to have a crumpet. What's wrong with that?
What exactly is a crumpet?
I'm going to put some,
Please explain. Liz.
It's a
explain.
crumpet. It's a crumpet. I'm going to put some butter and jam on it. I'm
Is it
back
a
in a sec.
muffin, or is it like a... What is it? Is it a pastry? Okay. Google. Definitely hitting Google then. Interesting. It kind of looks like what we would call a English muffin. A small griddle cake made from an unsweetened batter with water or milk, flour, yeast. Yeah, a thick, flat, savory cake with a soft, porous texture. Yes. Interesting.
Alright, I'm back. God. It's hard when there's only that version of it. It's not like a scorny thing, by the way. Oh, you have? I thought yes, right. Well, I've only got a few left, so I decided I'll have a couple of scones instead and save them for breakfast tomorrow. I mean, surely she knows what scones are. We have scones in America.
I'm gonna go loot a lost sector in the rupture.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. See so. Ooh. Sheena's on. Or Gibraham, Sheena. Well, Sheena, Jib, I don't know.
Can't tell them apart.
Hard to keep up. Well, we have a public event coming in, but it is the wrong one.
Mm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you know it was me?
Obviously, because I am across the map.
Yeah, but,
Clearly.
yeah, but hold on a second. How do you know it was me? You could have just
It's in a
fell
whole
off.
other city.
It was a big old breeze came through here. Come on. Mm-hmm.
Johnny loves panda. Okay.
For some reason, my dodge didn't work. Here we go. God, it's pissing down over here now. Jesus. Probably, mate. What was it? This gives it ambitious assassin, doesn't it? Yeah, that's its intrinsic perk, but I think the catalyst gives it ambitious assassin, so when you do finally reload, it gives you more ammo. You knocked me off my perch. getting the other catalyst for what do you call it, the shotgun, Acris. Yeah, and that was relatively straightforward. Wouldn't you agree? Shadow.
Oh, you're talking to me? What's the question? Yes.
The Acris catalyst was relatively straightforward. Little cheese.
Yeah, took a while, but it was fine.
That's it.
Yeah, that is true.
Go see why they just don't put it out as something you have to go do. They had it with the faction rally stuff. Why not give each of the planets, each of the vendors and planets, their own catalyst for you to go and grind for?
Because that's a hell of a lot of grinding.
But still, well, have you seen what is required for the Redrix broadsword? Holy fuck! It's like doing complete matches and quick play competitive. Get X amount of void kills, X amount of slower kills, X amount of arc kills, X amount of first. I don't think first balls, but X amount of like finishing blows and stuff like that. And Jesus, oh, they'll smash through it. I do think that's kind of cheap though. People had grinded their arse off to get that weapon. And,
yeah, but now they can literally just walk up to Shaxx and get it now. They don't have to grind for it. So that's the difference.
No, but they're saying that they've already grinded for the same weapon. They wouldn't grind it for it again.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be one of those things like, look what I have.
Yeah, it's just like a measurement contest where you show which has the longest one. So basically, look, I got it already. You have to earn it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if I know anybody who actually did that. No. I know people who've done the pay for trials carry or pay to play in their account, but I mean the Redrix thing.
Didn't Aaron try to get it, but did he manage, or was he short a couple times?
No, I think he ended up doing like the raffle they have with Kuji, with somebody else. We may remain nameless had jumped in that instead, had won that instead, and be honest, completing the prestige version of these raids. We only have the Spire to do, and that's it. It's like once it's done, it's like, hey, I've done it. I mean,
yeah. Yeah. Well, I used to do like all the stuff on every character each week. It could be done weekly, and now I couldn't even be bothered. Like there were times where I couldn't even bother to do it on one character. I said, "Oh fuck it, I don't play." Well, we'll see how it works. I mean, I got Anthem pre-ordered, so depending how well Forsaken turns out, my time might be a little bit shifted towards Anthem.
when is that coming out though? Right.
Yeah.
And Division 2? Then you've got Fallout 76 in November.
That's not my cup of tea.
Massive. I mean massive, yeah. Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's a question.
The publisher kind of, we hold the reins here. For Honor as well. I don't think they did much for that. I never played that game, but kind of heard mixed reviews of it. And then of course, yeah. Then of course you've got No Man's Sky as well, finally being somewhat sorted. But again, I never played it. What, on PlayStation or on PC? I'm just thinking of Mortal Kombat. Steve. Well, let's stop raining. Sounds like King's Cross Station. Well, I haven't got any response from Pesky or Les about doing Spire quickly. Well, Mr. Brick is available with us. Thanks, Mickey. Wow, this is taking forever. Oh god, the enemy moving against each other again. I just heard the load spawning.
Yeah, we said last weekend, let's make it super difficult.
There's a public event up now, and it is the right one we want. Jeez, I didn't realise I'm up to 5,000, over 5,200 legendary shards. Jesus Christ.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure Shadow's got a lot more than me though.
No, I'm only at 5307.
Okay, well you get more. 1,200.
The real question
Lost.
is, how many masterwork cores do you have? That's
I don't know. I seem to put them into bullshit weapons or armor and then lose them. So
No, how many do you have currently?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I won't have luck because I
That's my
keep
question.
using them. Right, that's course. 93.
Bloody hell.
Wait, how the hell can I only have 93? Last time I tried to masterwork something, I had like nothing left.
Because you literally just said that you keep putting it into bullshit stuff.
Let's see, if I try to masterwork this.
Literally just told us that.
No, shit, it's up to 93. Oh, I was looking at legendary shards, I suck. I suck. Oh well, 93. How many have you got?
114.
What about you, Mark? What about you, Ro?
I'm way less than that. I have like 23 or something like that. Yeah, of course.
Masterwork cores.
I'm at 20. Let me check, so I'll tell you. But it's something around 20, I believe. Alright, so... Well, I got 5 stacks of gunsmith materials, but masterwork cores, I'm at 69, sorry. 69.
Oh, gunsmith material, okay. How much gunsmith
Yeah,
material?
they cost 100 coins, so I can buy 50 weapons. Or armor, so this small boost at least.
I have 8,075 gunsmith materials.
I
Yeah, I'm
like
at 5,000 or
15,000.
6,000. Nice. Okay, you got us all beat there, mate.
I wouldn't have wasted so many trying to get this stupid gun.
Yeah.
Apropos
Yeah,
gun,
go.
Chris, where do you get the Manananan? Because I know this is one of your favorite guns, and I heard it's pretty good. So they
Yes,
suggested that you get 3 ones for
Gunsmith,
like each
Funny.
element.
gunsmith, mate. But you may want to
So-
rush in on that. So it's from
So
you can't get them from the Cryptarch, I think, as a rare, really rare drop.
But then it's just the same like the Antiope, just waste your gunsmith materials on the Manananan.
Well, I just took mine up during just normal play. I didn't do anything extravagant. I tried for other weapons like the Antiope, but not for.
I only got 1 drop so far. Like I spent a lot of stuff to get it, and I got the one drop maybe in 200 packages or something like that. It was
Good. Increase the factor of deterrent.
I want to have at least one, because the way I understand it, the one that you can grab from the collection is probably a random one. But if you have one in your inventory, you can basically decide the element if you have to
Yeah,
element.
for Tuesday, I think.
And the thing, like all the legendary armor mods that I have right now, armor and weapon mods, I can shard them.
Yeah, you can
right?
shard them now,
because they
yeah.
will be completely useless. I just need the materials.
Yeah, they're going to be useless, but if you dismantle them now, and if you dismantle them when the DLC drops and the weapons change out, it'll give you the same thing. So most people are dismantling now to make some room in the vault.
But I think it's easier to do it with them gunsmiths, because the way I heard it, you can dismantle them in bulk, and now you have to dismantle them one by one, so it'll take longer.
It just takes you. It took me 2 months. Long too.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, the one thing I'm really excited about is bulk shader delete, because this would take ages. Like, honestly, if I were to delete all the shaders I don't want, I'd have spent probably 2 weeks just deleting the bloody shaders.
Took me honestly about a solid hour and 20 minutes to do all the shaders I didn't want. Now you just keep on top of it, just keep deleting them as you go along. But then you do get a lot of gunsmith shit out of it. I just kept you get as much glimmer and dust, and then you spend
right,
whatever you want,
exactly.
keep
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on it. So it's actually I found it a bit easier and a bit quicker if you delete it from
the gunsmith from the postmaster, right?
No, well you can't do. But say if you go into a weapon or a piece of armor to change the element, or change the perk on it. Just delete it there.
Delete it from there?
Yeah, you can delete from anywhere. Like, oh, I'll change this.
It's quicker.
Yep. Because it doesn't do that little animation where it goes away and comes back again. Just sits there.
Yeah,
just it's a little bit quicker. Well, I think quite a few people are realising that they've got a nice little stash of glimmer in that as well.
I got the 100k all the time.
Oh, fuck. I almost saved it.
Yeah, so if you run all the way through the last sector, and then you're gonna get to the chest. If you stand up on the chest and you look a little bit ahead of yourself, and to the left, there's gonna be a little ledge you can jump up on.
Yeah, don't even try to keep up with them. It's impossible, mate. They're like super fast. I tried it the first time, and the first time I ran with them, I basically managed to get to the final room where you need to jump down. And it wasn't even the final room; it was still the green room after that. So I wasn't even halfway there, and when they basically dropped the boss for me, so it's just ridiculous how good this was.
Yeah, for Josh, who we just ran there now, had basically got to the last room and God, this keeps flashing in and out, and he just jumped like way up in there. Yeah, he basically got to the last room and we'd already finished it. So.
Yeah, but now I can make it actually in 5 minutes, roughly in 5 minutes to the final room. So
yeah.
I improved. I did improve, mate. Like
well,
watching your video helped, and running it on your own helped as well. So
yeah, and if you obviously if you can get access to the heroic, then that's all really the help you need. Come on.
Yeah. Exactly. This is what I did actually. Because how is it like with the heroic version? Right now I'm at 42%, I believe. So I need to do the heroic, and I need to open the chests to get percentage
yes,
on my catalyst.
You'll
and
get,
for the
I think you'll get 12 from a heroic
36
completion.
a week, I believe. You
yes. And then the rest is all chests.
24, but there are six chests and 24, which means it's 4% per
ledge.
chest basically. And for the ship, I just need to play 3 consecutive weeks, right?
Yeah, you need to just tick off all the weeks that it's asking you to run. So the Void, the Arc, and the Solar Week. That's it.
Yeah,
So,
I think I'll ask you guys around to do one more, like one heroic this round, because next week we are doing King's Fall, but obviously there won't be anything going on in Destiny, so might as well finish it then. Because I got Arc already done, I need Void and Solar. No, I got Solar done. I need Void and Arc now
so
for the ship,
is it
and
Void this week
um,
and Arc next week?
it should be. It should be Void, I believe. Because I got Arc, I got Void, I got Solar done, and the next one, like if you look from top to bottom, the next one is Void on the list.
Yeah, it
So it
should
be
should
Void.
go like that. Yeah.
But I don't think it's that bad because these are no longer burns, they are singes. So singes are like a light version of burns. So they definitely are not as bad as they used to be. I mean, burns were really
But
awful.
I really didn't mind that. I didn't mind when there was like a certain burn on a nightfall for a certain week, and you just need to be very careful.
I know, but you also dealt a shit ton of damage as well, like if you had the proper guns. So this is why I really liked it. Now I'm just excited that you can actually choose between 3 Nightfalls, so you don't have to play the bloody annoying one.
Oh yeah,
With
but
the-
then I kind of feel that push to the nether realm here. But I kind of feel that they've kind of missed the trick because like I loved hitting whatever mission it was for the week. Right, he's down.
Yeah, as you said, Chris, like when you talked about it, I couldn't quite believe it, but after playing with it for like 2 weeks now, I concur. There's nothing damage-wise that can even. It's ridiculous how powerful this thing is. Like, if you manage to hit your crits, this thing, like, it can't be outstanding.
Like I know they're going nerf box breathing, but you know it still means that this weapon's still just stupidly good.
Yeah, I think the base damage value in itself is so powerful that box breathing is just like like the cherry on top of it. So it's basically just a bonus. I know that
Yeah.
I know that Courtney is devastated about it, but I have to
Yeah.
deal with it. But
Oh,
I
the
think
bastard
they
behind
realize
me.
it might be too powerful. And I'm quite happy actually. Do you think it will stay in heavy or will they switch it to special? I think
What's
it will
that?
stay in heavy, right?
What is that?
The whisper.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy. Definitely still 10 heavy.
Definitely, yeah. It would be funny if they switch it to special. But yeah, now we basically made it 10 times weaker, and now it's a special one. That would piss people off, I believe. They would be like really mad.
I think that's us.
Yep. Super.
Yeah, of course, as always. I won't have much of a super left because the little fucker got around the corner.
Almost have.
Nope. Yep.
Guardian down.
Have you guys had the opportunity to play Scorch, the Crucible Lab mode?
Not yet. I might give it a shot. Looks fun.
I played it when it was free for all, so it was 1v5 basically. Now it's 6v6. So I think 6v6 will be way more chaotic, but 1v5 was ridiculously fun because either you got hammered down or you hammered your position. It was only the only two ways, depending on the lobby, but it was good fun. It was like the easiest way for me to get the 5 Crucible wins because it was significantly easier than playing with the normal Crucible. But I quite enjoyed it actually. I think it was good fun. It's hilarious because you just run around with the Scorch Cannon and then you have to like gauge it because you can also charge it basically and then maybe make it explode. And if you charge it, it deals a shit ton of damage, so you can try to like juke people with it. It's good fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think 6v6 will be just
Right, the sniper in the corner is almost dead if you want to pop him.
Yeah.
Next to you.
Let me just on.
Yep. Should we come down? So the one right above you to the right? And I'm going to take care of this. Aye. If you wouldn't mind, because he's pinging me. Thank you. But Ro, if you don't have the Manano, you can use the Pleiades corrector.
I don't think I have this one either. Which one is it? No, I'm actually using the what's it called? The Conspirator, I believe it's called, the one from King's Fall.
The raid,
The raid one, because I'm quite fond of it actually. I think it has a nice balancing, and it's easy to use, and it has Firefly, and I'm a huge fan of Firefly and Cutlass. So I'm quite fond of it. I like it. Basically my go-to.
Is there still a
Cutlass.
fucking witch up here? Like, bloody hell.
There's a witch in the bottom still.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
To be fair, like, I think for me, the universal answer is always Uriel's gift. Because the range on the thing is the same as a scout rifle anyway. So
Positive outlook is probably better, I think. I hate it when they sit halfway between the fucking shield of this blight thing. Yeah, she's dead, yeah, slut.
I still remember when people said, yeah, when they discovered the Whisper, said, yeah, it's a brutal mission, it tears apart 385 teams, and now you guys just like duo, like two-man it, without any issues. And they said it was so difficult in the beginning, but once you suss it out and then use the proper loadout, it's way more manageable.
That's what this game is predicated on, to be fair. And just repetition, get used to it, so...
Exactly, it's the repetition and the proper like optimizing loadout. This is why I'm actually quite excited. Like I watched his stream, the combat review stream. Obviously, it was for PvP, but they showed some changes for PvE as well, and I'm quite excited for the changes that they implemented. So I'm definitely like hopeful for I think they are doing something right, but it's kind of funny, like ironic, because they are now backtracking and saying, okay, everything we changed for Destiny 2 we realize it's crap, so we returning it to a state where it wasn't Destiny 1. And you have Destiny 1 Destiny. Yes. Because they like I said, no, we want to have it 4v4, more focus, smaller maps, everything smaller, more gameplay, more esport.
Aren't they putting a bit of a blend of both, really? So you can...
Another thing is they balanced the whole game, even PvE, around esports, 4v4, PvP, and it didn't fucking work. Even Trials, the mode that was designed around, didn't work. They realized it themselves, they said, okay, fuck it, it's just camping now. Without the radar and everything, the people just camp in corners, and they said, okay, we need to rework it. So that shows you that they definitely made a mistake there. Yeah. No more Twitch advertising and stuff like that, you know. So Activision said, yeah, fuck it, you're not producing enough money. Do something.
Well, it's a business at the end of the day, folks, you know.
It is, yes. This is why I'm like, I'm convinced that it's all by Activision's behalf, because they're not a charity. Bungie as well. They want to feed their families, of course. So it's obvious that they try to like invest money. I mean, I don't mind like paying for the silver if it's something I enjoy. I gladly support them. But in the beginning it was atrocious. I mean, when it started, you had like the best looking shaders, the best looking armor. Everything was locked behind. That was ridiculous. Now they backtrack a little bit on it. Exactly, but it doesn't fucking work. The Call of Duty player base, they only play one fucking game each year long. Okay, they just play Call of Duty, and they just buy the new update for the next year, the next reskin, and that's all they play. They just play Call of Duty, nothing else. And they can't compare this one. Yes, exactly. And they are also like in 12 to 13, 11 to 13 age gap usually. How do this?
Where's the turkey at?
Yeah, left side.
Yeah, I think they just
Gonna
fucked
go
it
down
a
for
lot.
some heavy here.
Yes, because people will say, yeah, we don't like it, we won't fucking buy it. Oh yeah, right. Because they are rewriting history with strong, independent women, right? I think it's funny. Like I laugh, I really laugh because I think it's funny how people are concerned about it or offended about it. No big deal
It's
for
dead.
me, but yeah, apparently.
Boom. There you go, Mark. See, I kind of think it makes a massive disservice to what real women achieved and did on the battlefield of
Yeah.
World War One and Two,
Yeah, sure.
all the rest of them. You know, okay, I get it. You know, you're trying to bring more people into this, but there are fantastic stories. I mean, Medal of Honor have done a pretty good one of the Maquis, and that you played as a French intelligence resistance officer. The story was fucking phenomenal. The game is really good. We enjoyed it. So that's based on a real thing.
Yes! It was like, yeah, British soldiers with katana in World War II. I was like, okay, let's cater to the like least common denominator. Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
See if anybody. I think that's pretty much us. There's another one spawning in. So see if anybody else wants to get involved in this. Yeah, no problem.
You're welcome.
That's
That was
usually
the
what we do.
same for me, mate. It was the same for me, mate. That's it.
Well, the great thing is that now that you have the heroic unlocked, you can go and like practice the jumping and whatnot, and just get better and better and better.
I was shocked, Mark, how different it is because I thought, yeah, it'll be like no much difference whether I play it on a Titan, Warlock, or Hunter, but it's a huge difference. Like the jumping bit is completely different on each class.
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny. Well, I'm just using my Warlock.
Nope.
No.
If you
No,
have a
can
look.
if you open your IO map, it's right there on your IO map. Big blue dot.
Oh shit. It will be as long as the event stays active, so it's Friday to Monday reset. Then you can just jump in any time and just practice your jumps, or could you go for the chests? I think you need to do the chests first.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
He's not here. He's not over here. He's not underneath.
Oh shit! I wasn't even.
I think somebody gonna write in for a run. You better hurry up, folks.
Look
I thought we
in the
may as
room up
well.
here.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Oh, that's
I think it might be in the usual place that you find them.
Yeah, that's over here. Yep, here he is.
Sounds like you've got help.
No, just me.
Alright, Mark, I need you to jump out, pal.
Alright, we got time. Why is somebody jumping in?
Well, somebody started writing something, then they stopped. I didn't see who it was.
Let's make these taken pay. Yes, good. Increase the factor of deterrent.
One of these days I'm going to take my other characters through.
I don't want to. That's the thing. I want to stick with let's just do Hunter,
I
to be
really
quite
haven't
honest.
been bothered to. I got it once and I
That's
just...
it.
Again.
I don't think there's anything to achieve by getting it on multiple characters. So
No.
we've got
It's just
But
that I think the jumping bit you have more options than for the character you want to actually use, because I couldn't decide whether I want to do it on my Hunter or my Titan or my Warlock, so I just simply did it on all three. It's so different, but I think the easiest way to do it with the Heroic is on the Hunter, because you can just run with the Raiden flux, just clear everything, and the jumping is a little bit easier, I think. This is where I got the ship as well. Oh yeah, Mark, if you want the ship, you need to do oracles, like all the chests, and believe me, the fourth chest is a pain in the ass. I really hated that one. That four chest. Yeah, to get the ship, you need to open the. This is so annoying. Five chests you need to open, and the fourth one is a real pain.
20 seconds, somebody will type something because it's just about to close.
No, it doesn't shut down when it's 7 minutes.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I think it lasts a minute longer, maybe. Can you see me?
Do you see me now?
No, I'm serious. Can you see me?
Yes, you're on top of the blight.
Oh, bummer.
Your lackluster attitude reminds me of... I can concentrate again. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it can be quite nice. Masterwork, another Masterwork core.
Got this. Oh, he's there with a friend. I thought this Amber Dog Phil was sticking around to see if he can jump in on somebody's run, but I think he's a team. No, team 2. Right, I don't think there's anybody else on the list that needs it, but looks of it. Did Toon Army Gun get one?
Yeah, he actually did.
Oh yeah, they're doing the yeah.
He's quite fond of it. He likes it.
I bet he is. I'm gonna join you.
I think thanks to you guys, every single clan member has it probably, and even alliance members.
To be honest, Les did quite a few runs as well. Les Pesky.
Yeah, that's true. Like, but they're also very good. Like Les is also very good with Pesky together. They're pretty fast as well. Yeah, we're the only alliance. Yes. Because there's an alliance chat going on. Oh yeah, the DSC guys, right? They wanted more power. They had no power in the clan.
Oh, give her all she's got, Captain.
They wanted more power? That's
Yes,
interesting.
in the clan, they wanted more power.
Well, they probably wanted it to kick all of us out.
Exactly.
For the clan. That's what their plan was.
That's the only reason why you.
That's
want
the only
more
explanation.
power. Yes. Anything else doesn't make sense. Yeah.
there's a high value target.
Oh, just killed one. Jeez, another one's back.
That was a special one.
Oh. Specify your target, okay.
He disappeared! What the F, man? Okay, I guess we have no takers.
Nope, I guess we don't. Yeah, but is it prestige or normal prestige?
Normal prestige. Jesus.
And it's done.
Yeah, one shot kill. Anywhere above the shoulders.
Right, we are done ski. Right, I'm gonna turn the stream off. Thank you everybody for watching. Here was left. And no doubt we'll see you all later.